So, topic that I'm going to talk about kind of saddens me a little bit because the person that I'm going to be talking about, I have a lot of respect for, but this event right here has kind of caused me to lose a little bit of respect for. Now, the person I'm talking about, of course, is J.K. Rowling, and if you don't know, or if you've been living under a rock, then you know that she is the author of the very popular Harry Potter series, which is personally one of my favorite book series of all time. But I'm sure most people know about this, but if not, then I'll explain. I am talking about the event that happened a few days ago where J.K. Rowling posted a tweet about Trump not going to, because there was an edited clip of Trump going around, and I guess it was like a meeting or something, shaking the hands of adults that were at the meeting, and there was like a disabled boy, but it showed him like kind of moving past, and it looked like, I've seen the video, and it looked like he didn't see him, but then he moved past, but from an article I read, apparently that video has been deleted, and an unedited version of the video from the meeting in the White House was released, and it actually shows Trump going to the meeting, going into the White House, and the first person he goes to and greets is the disabled boy. He actually bent down to his level and talked to him for a few seconds. It was pretty nice, and then he went on. But the first person he talked to was a disabled boy. He acknowledged him, and he talked to him. But in this tweet that J.K. Rowling put out, she claimed that he ignored the disabled boy, like he had some type of disease or something. And she also made some comment about, first, mocking a disabled reporter, and then this, and then... So there's all that. Now, I will say I actually did record a video about this beforehand, not too long ago, but I didn't know if she had actually apologized for it, so before I uploaded the video, I was like, well shit, maybe I should actually find that out first. So I looked it up, I researched it, and apparently she actually has apologized, but her apology, she hasn't actually apologized to Trump, but she apologized to the disabled boy and the family for the whole thing, but she basically hasn't really come forth and said, I'm sorry for making up a lie about Trump, because that's basically what it was. She claims, in the article I read, she claims that the sources that she had misinformed her or something. I don't know whether I believe that, because, it seems like, because it's no secret that J.K. Rowling is not a fan of Donald Trump at all. So this whole incident kind of seems like just something that was just motivated by just really strong hatred for Trump, and so she was putting this tweet up there just because she hates Trump so much. So this pretty dishonest tweet, and a lot of people are saying that she lied, and if she didn't lie, then she at the very least didn't do her research, and she put up a very shady clip up on Twitter with the tweet that she had. So essentially she really hasn't come forth and just owned up to her. She kind of has. Like I said, she apologized to the disabled boy and the family, but as of now she hasn't really come forth and actually apologized to Trump, or at least for putting out false information about Trump or something like that, or spreading this rumor about Trump. So she kind of has owned up, but she hasn't really owned up. She kind of half-assed owned up, so, and this really just reeks of, she just hates Trump so much, and, she knows that what she did was wrong, but she just doesn't want to own up to it because she just still hates Trump so much, and, that's pretty childish, and I would think that someone who wrote the Harry Potter series, and the message the Harry Potter series had, I wouldn't think that someone like that would go and do something like this, And I'm not trying to say that J.K. Rowling is a bad person or that she doesn't have morals or anything. She's obviously done a lot of good things. She donates to charity and does all that kind of stuff, so not a bad person, but, when it comes to this subject and when it comes to the politics and stuff, it seems to bring out the worst in her, so... Yeah, so, personally, I think that she should just come out, just swallow her pride, and just admit that, yeah, I'm sorry for releasing, for tweeting out, making that tweet, and putting out false information about Donald Trump, and with the disabled boy and everything. You know, I mean, it would at least, it would, you know, I would respect J.K. Rowling more if she did that, if she was able to own up to what she did, you know, because, you know, it's all fine and good to not like someone, especially like someone like Donald Trump, and I just want to say that I'm no big Donald Trump fan, you know, I'm not really that big on Donald Trump. I don't think he's as bad as a lot of the media makes him out to be, but he certainly has his flaws. So I mean, he's probably not the best person, but just because of that, it doesn't mean that you have to be equally as bad. You know, just be the bigger person here. You know, be the bigger person. You know, in general. You know, or at least own up to your mistake that you made, and then just move on. You know. But so as far as I know, hasn't really taken a lot of accountability, like I said multiple times. Like, she kind of has, but it's kind of half-assed, so I don't know. But she might not ever, and if that's so, then I guess whatever. But just kind of saddens me, because, I mean, like, I grew up with Harry Potter. You know, the Harry Potter series, like I said, is one of my favorites. I mean, I grew up with the books. I grew up with the movies, especially. So, I mean, this right here just kind of saddens me, but I don't know. What can you do anyways? So I guess that's pretty much it. I will link the article in the description below just so you guys can go and check that out. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. So, that's it for this one, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace, and have a good day.